Welcome to Staying Relevant, the podcast with Pete Wicks and Sam Thompson.
Just so you know, I won't be drinking today, but I will be swearing. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself.
This is the bonus episode, a new kind of form of bonus episode, actually, that we've come up with. Now, remember, as well as listening, you can watch us now too. The full video is released on YouTube every Friday after the audio is out every Monday. Now, before we get started, make sure to hit follow wherever you're listening. That will mean you'll be the first to know of each new episode.
Sam is trying to make my thing extinct, but I will keep going back to it. So it's Thursday today, which means you can watch this on Sunday. Monday's episode, which came out, you can watch tomorrow, which is Friday, which means you can catch us on
Monday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday.
I won't let it go.
No, we are. We're easing him out. We're easing him out of it.
They're trying to phase me out. And it's not happening. Sam thinks him and Joel are best mates and they're going to start doing the podcast together. No.
Me and Joel are fucking tight, bruh.
Bonus episode, which means it's all about you. And before we start, I'll do it at the beginning and I'll do it at the end. If you do want to get in contact with us about bonus episodes or anything you want to contact us about, then make sure you email hello@srproductions.co.uk. I apologise again for the email address. Let's crack on, shall we?
It's just so approachable, man. I love it.
It's just too friendly. Inquiries would have done.
No, that's so office-like.
Contact us at SR Productions.
Yeah, boring.
Yeah. Hello at SR Productions. Makes me feel violent.
Well, do you know what? If you're feeling violent, why don't you take down our first message? Because it's a fucking lovely one.
Okay. All right, ready? This is a message from Sarah. Hi, Sam, Pete and the team. I came to the first show at the Apollo on Friday night. Well, I hope you had a good time because our first one was on Saturday. I thought I would leave an honest review. That's probably why you... I don't know what performance you were at.
You got the day wrong.
I'm not entirely sure what performance you were at, Sarah, but I don't think it was ours.
That's probably why it's such a glowing review.
So yeah. We take our seats and already the atmosphere is electric. I think it was just you there. Then it starts and fuck me, the loudest cheers go up. Sam was funny and excitable and Pete is the grumpy uncle that occasionally lets his guard down. Okay, not a good start. The clips, the stories and songs were all hilarious. It was great to see Arj and his band and Arj looking so well himself. Oh. As for Joel, I didn't know much about him until he was on your podcast. Now I'm a massive fan. He's just like Sam and I would love for him to fill in one time for Pete. Just to see him and Sam out nice each other. Okay, so you're trying to phase me out. Okay, then. This is one of the best shows I've ever seen, so thank you. Please do another tour or live show as I want to get tickets to near the front so I can see Sam's smashed nuts, smell Pete's musty scent, and even get a better view of Beardy. I couldn't think of a single negative except maybe Pete. Okay. Walks around with his skinny black jeans and Cuban heels looking like Gru from Despicable Me. And Sam has his hands hanging like Captain Jack Sparrow. Oh, and Man Bun 2 rows down was built like a brick shithouse and kept blocking the view. Hope Pippa had the best birthday. Love, Sarah. Well, Sarah, obviously a big Sam Thompson fan. Thanks for coming. But nice review. Very nice. Thank you. We appreciate it. Go fuck yourself.
I've got quite a dramatic one here that I plucked out. It's quite full on. So I'm emailing you in the hopes that we can I'm emailing you in the hopes that we can spread awareness for all the drunk mums and pray for their recovery from your tour because boy howdy, they must be suffering from the world's worst hangovers. I waited outside to meet you after the show. I am 28 years old and I've never met someone who loves Sam and Pete more than me. But on tour, I met my match. I had bought myself a Sam and Pete dishy cloth to remember the greatest day of my life. To my disbelief, I did get Pete to sign my dishy cloth and managed to get a photo photo. As I was heading back to my hotel, I had a fully grown mum snatch the dishy cloth out of my hands and make a run for it. We ran after her, but we lost her when she ran across the street. Heartbroken doesn't come close to how I feel. I am looking on the bright side that I got to go to the tour, as the show was truly incredible. I had such a great night, but it seems some mums just can't control themselves or contain themselves over Pete Wicks, the absolute sex icon himself. Just a message for all mums out there to be aware of the effects Peter James Wicks has on them.
I mean, I don't know where to begin with this.
You know what I love? When we said the first message, I went, Pete has no idea what's coming next.
Firstly, if you are the thief listening to this podcast, disappointed in you.
Yeah.
Very disappointed in you.
Uncle Pete is furious.
Just, we don't steal from the family. We steal from outside the family, but not inside the family. We never turn on our own, all right? We all have each other's backs in this club, all right? We don't fuck with each other.
I just love the way she ran. I just love it. Wait, mine. I just fucking went.
The idea of someone's mother running down the street holding a tea towel, being chased by other people, is possibly one of the best things I've ever actually had in my brain.
Give me back my Pete Wicks dishy cloth. No, someone stop her.
But what we are going to do is we will get a dishy cloth here. I will sign it for you and we'll send it to you.
Fucking hell, that's nice.
Yes, we will do that. If there is, we may have sold out of me again, but
Plenty Sams to go around.
I'll give you 2 Sams.
Signed by Pete.
2 Sams signed by me. No, 2 Sams signed by me and Sam and signed by Sam. I think we must have one somewhere of me.
We'll have a Pete Wicks somewhere.
So what we'll do is we'll give you both, and you can have a Sam Thompson one as well.
That, by the way, for the people listening, that's how rowdy the fucking shows get. That's the level.
I cannot believe. Like, imagine that was your mother. If my mum came back to me and went, look, well, I've got and nicked it off some bird, I'd go, find out where she lives and take it back. And tell her you're very sorry for what you've done. If that was you that stole, you can write in anonymously, because I want to know why you stole a fucking tea towel, because that is one of the weirdest things I've ever heard in my life. What are you going to do with it? Like, why would you... Who needs a tea towel that bad?
Also, how fast did you run as well? Like, to not get caught.
If you've got kids, I bet they love having you on sports day, because you are fucking
legged it.
Absolutely smashing that mum's race to fucking bits. Jesus fucking Christ.
Just a really quick one, actually, about the, just very quickly, but when we came out to see the audience after the show, we came out the stage door, and everybody is literally going, Pete Wicks, Pete Wicks, Pete Wicks. He panicked, right, and just stood really close to the door, knowing what was going to happen. So his literally back is to the door because they literally fucking charged at him. It was fucking brilliant.
Frightening. Like I said, Mufasa in the Stampede.
Oh, it was so good. Also something that I'm going to have to take this one as well, Pete, because this is fucking brilliant. So this is from Arianna, who spotted you in the papers, actually, Pete. Now, this is brilliant. Hello, fuckers.
Good start. Strong start.
From an avid listener and lover of you both and the podcast, I was scrolling through social media and couldn't help but laugh when I saw this post from a newspaper. We won't name the newspaper.
Yeah, it's the opposite of the moon.
You've probably seen it, but it's just fucking hilarious how, given the topic they're talking about, its contestants are allowed a bit of booze this year. Of course, they've used none other than Peter James Wicks as the poster boy. I've attached the post in question. Keep up the good work, blah, 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 and all that bollocks. Love you both, Arianne. Oh, Arianne. It's so good.
Right, have we got the poster?
The photo is fucking brilliant. It's literally, what's the headline?
With booths previously banned among cast members, show insiders have revealed the reins are off and it's going to be a free-for-all. A source revealed there is a feeling in the camp and that the celebrities just want to have fun this year. And then me.
Pete's been used as a poster boy for booze.
I'm gonna be honest. It was one of the conditions of me signing up that I had to have a rider. No, it wasn't.
I just love that though. I love the way the papers go. Right, so who out of the cast is synonymous with booze? Fuck it, Pete Wicks.
Yeah.
Use it.
Yeah, to be fair, that particular publication like to use me for anything that is potentially negative. So that's another thank you for.
Do you know what? This whole bonus is actually all about you, Pete. This one's from Jo, and they spotted you in the papers for the new cast of SAS Who Dares Wins, which had just obviously come out.
God, yeah, that's out this Sunday.
Yeah. No, but this is fucking brilliant. So I love our listeners, eagle-eyed, right? So they go, this is from Jo from Essex. This just came up on my Facebook. Why is Pete the only contestant that has no job? Came to the show on Saturday night. Amazing as always. Literally crying with laughter. This is fucking amazing. And probably my favourite comment of the entire thing. So, meet the new cast of Celebrity SAS Who Dares Wins. Those taking part are, and this is like an official statement, John Barrowman, actor. Rachel Johnson, journalist. Bianca Gascoigne, DJ and reality star. Pete Wicks. Chris Robshaw, former England rugby captain. Cherry Healey, TV presenter. You're the only one that's just gone Pete Wicks. It's literally got, look, it's got every single one of their, some of them have like 4 different job titles attached. It's Bobby Norris, reality TV star. Marnie Simpson, influencer. Ellie Downey, former Olympic gymnast. Pete Wicks. Ovi Soko, pro basketball player.
I swear to God, press just hate me. They go out of their way just to... Like, do you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if they put Pete Wicks, alcoholic. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's just... I mean, you could use anything.
Oh, it's just so good. It's literally, it's like my favourite thing about it is they've made a concerted effort to not give you a job title, which I think is actually quite good, because I think you've basically probably been to them like, I'm not reality stars Pete Wicks anymore. So they've been like, well, we don't know what to say.
Yeah, do you know what? That is a problem. Is whenever you do shows, they ask you how to describe yourself, and sometimes you can go a little bit too far with it and start describing yourself as
journalist.
Yeah, like all these fucking weird and wonderful things, as if you're some sort of credible fucking thing. And quite often they just want to put reality star.
Yeah,
I don't like that. Really.
Yeah, no one does.
Because listen, we do a lot of other fucking bits now. Obviously, that's where we started, and that's amazing. But we do lots of other bits. What do you like to be described as? Presenter,
radio host. Yeah,
radio.
That's the good one, because you
do you
can
think
use
I can
that.
start using author?
Yeah. Sunday Times bestseller. Of course you fucking can, man.
Can I?
Author,
Is
Pete
that a bit
Wicks.
wankerish? That's a bit like when you have a doctor, isn't it, who puts all their initials after Christmas cards.
Yeah, but it's like Zara saying.
Do you know what I mean?
It's like Zara
Love
saying,
from Uncle Rob,
like Zara.
PhD, fucking, do you know what I mean? Just any opportunity there
Sir,
is.
you know when they buy a sir, they buy a knighthood as well.
I'm surprised you haven't done that.
But I could never do that. It's fucking awful. It's the
Yeah,
worst
it'd be
thing you
quite
can do.
funny, Sir Sam Thompson.
Mate, I mean, dude, on Strictly, Zara was documentary filmmaker, and she got absolutely hammered for that. So, do you know what? You can't go too far.
I don't know what they've called me this year.
Podcaster. You're podcaster.
No, it's not reality star.
No, it's podcast and TV personality.
TV
That's what it's TV. But if you don't want to be called a reality star, basically you go for TV personality. So Pete Wicks, podcaster, TV personality.
To be fair, they wanted to put author in, and I was like, don't do it.
Do you know what would be fucking funny is podcaster and author Pete Wicks. You get laughed out of the room.
Yeah,
Everyone would literally be like, fuck off.
I was like, don't put that in. I mean, to be fair, can we both put business owner now?
We can. Business owners, Pete and Sam.
Because, again, we don't like to talk about it, but we've set up our own...
Business owner, Pete Wicks, cozies up with Mystery Blonde.
Yeah, it happened again this week. Anyway.
Oh, so good.
Right, so let's move on. But we love them. Thank you. To especially the second letter, because I still just cannot get over someone stealing a tea towel.
Oh, so
just
good.
Fucking weird.
My favourite is literally Pete Wicks, the face of booze, and Pete Wicks, no job title.
Last one. Listen, we've said it, and I really enjoy them, and I'm so glad that people still send them in. It's Jingle Time. It's Jingle Time. So we've got a voice note and a song from Emily. She's even attached the lyrics if we want to sing along.
Oh my God. Yes, please.
And I'll be honest with you, she's really gone for it.
Oh my God.
That is not just a verse and chorus. She's gone full song.
Do you want to hear it?
Best podcast in the UK, it's Same Relevant Tuesday.
Hate this song.
Reluctantly, because most of the votes aren't us, you see. Pete once said, Sammy, cool down, don't act a fool. Now, we always act a tool. Ow, we love him anyhow. Now, Pete's crazy, that's what we're thinking. Tequila, we know what he's drinking. Not a minger, country singing. Wixie, Sam's always grinning. Email delay.
Emmers, make sure that it's hella. Suprema is Pete Shallow, cause all his goes a designer. Dressed like smart smoke. Taylor makes his suits bespoke. Sam, you thought... Oh.
Check his Gucci belt, well, he ain't broke.
Yeah.
Know you ain't in all bread. Sam, he rips it.
Pete gives it.
Yes, we all love your
Chat, chat, chat. Love the podcast and want to hit it.
And we
We know that Pete is baddest. Jungle King as Gladys.
And you know we love it. So the hell with all press rubbish.
Take me on a podcast, I wanna go someplace. Pete is on Strictly, he's gonna fall on his face. And he is going to win the show.
Should have stopped there.
Yeah, I know, fuck
Yeah,
it.
yeah. You
I went too far.
You got the laugh.
I got laughs.
You got
I
the laugh.
I got laughs and got
You got the
giddy.
laugh and you had the room and then you lost it.
Yeah, but you know I like to gain and then
Yeah.
swiftly lose the table.
Yeah, Sam loves it. If you could just time it better, you'd be funny. So Emily, very good actually, but it's gone against you that I have a deep-seated hate for that fucking song. I hate it.
Fucking hell.
Like it makes me angry, but lyrically very good, very good. I think you go into the category of songwriter more than singer. Because you know, I'm not saying that I can sing, but you're tone deaf.
Fucking hell.
But lyrically, genius.
And do you know what, from Pete, that's actually really, really good.
Genius. Everyone has got qualities when it comes to the jingles. We've had the one singer, but some of you are very good lyrically, and some of you, Steve, are just terrible in every way.
We got another one.
There's not. Is there another one?
There's
oh,
another
fuck
one.
me. Play me another one. I love these.
Alexa, play.
Is this just someone playing us?
Welcome to the show. That's all about Pete and Sam. They're staying relevant.
Oh.
With a podcast that'll make you laugh and shout. It's Pete with a beer. Sam's buzzing with energy. So tune in right now. Tune in right now. They're here for a good time. Here for a good time. Pizza massive son, but mums think he's their guy. Sam's got energy, ADHD, that's reality. He drinks beer and Sam's the king of the jungle survivor. They're on a roll.
Roll.
Don't ruin it.
Sorry.
They're reaching for the sky, yeah. New episodes drop on a Monday, Thursday, Friday night. On Sunday too, they're out of sight. If you wanna laugh out, just give them a call. Don't stop them, cause they're having a great time. Staying relevant, a wild time. It's the best podcast of all. Woo!
Jazz hands. Fucking hell, Pete just stood up for that. Holy shit.
Okay, honest feedback.
Emily, you were shit. Bronwyn, you were great.
Bronwyn, you've actually picked a fucking great song there. And also, at times, you were in tune. And I enjoyed that.
Couple of cracks.
There was a couple of moments that made me feel sick. But other than that, really, really good. Great song. My favourite one.
I think from Hertfordshire.
Emily, no, Bronwyn's from Manchester.
Oh, right.
Emily, don't ever write to us again.
Do you know what? If we were a talent show competition, you'd be Simon Cowell. 100%.
Yeah, you'd be Louis Walsh. That's exactly who you'd be. Sing like a pop star, sound like a pop star, I don't know what's happening.
I like them both.
No, Emily hated the song and that one, brilliant. Lyrically, very good and at times in tune.
In times vocally quite nice as well, to be fair.
Yeah,
So,
but also at times vocally dreadful.
a couple of cracks.
So, but really enjoyed that. I love the jingles.
So do I. Keep sending them in.
It really makes me happy.
Same. I fucking adore them. And do you know what? We have been thinking actually about doing live shows.
We have spoken about this.
Yeah, we have, about people coming in, a talent competition, a jingle talent competition. You have to come in and basically whoever wins it.
Do you know what? Let's set some boundaries now. You've got until the end of this year to get jingles to us, And from next year, we will actually use one of the jingles.
Yeah, we'll use it on our very
So
own
you've got
podcast.
until, and we'll set up something. I've got curtains over there looking at me nodding, which means that's giving him something that he's getting excited about.
That's digital Josh, by the way.
Yeah. And I think we should do something towards the end.
Live shows in January.
And yeah, I think we could potentially do some auditions and stuff. And I'll tell you something, if they're good enough, someone will be performing at the O2.
Oh, shit!
I think listen, we're going to hold auditions. You need to get them in. We'll organise the auditions in January, so you need to get it in before.
We should get a buzzer.
Calm down. See, just let me go with it. And
Okay,
then you can have your buzzer. I mean, do you just want a buzzer? I imagine you want more than that.
We should have a buzzer. We should
Confetti, do you want a golden buzzer?
We should have a golden buzzer, and we should have confetti cannons and spinning chairs. Very important.
Yeah, there we go. So you're combining BGT and the voice.
Yeah.
But the thing is with it, like, yeah, okay, all right. We can do all of that, but if they're good and you're up for it, perform at the O2.
Fucking yes. Now, we do have time for one question. We've actually had quite a few questions. They're actually really good as well. But the question I quite liked was, will Sam have Pete merch for Strictly? That was sent to our Saying Relevant account. Well, put it this way. This bonus episode comes out only a few days before Pete's first actual live dance with Yavita. I will be front and centre. I will be wearing specific merch, but don't worry. If you come to Elstree Studios, I will be selling Pete Wicks merch outside of the arena. Yes, that is right. You heard it correct. We have 50 t-shirts, 50 caps, and some trousers as well.
No, you...
Yeah, we do. We've got trousers being made.
Sam, you haven't bought...
Yeah, because head of sound Annalise's grandparents make fucking embroidered t-shirts. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, she's jack of all trades, head of sound.
Oh, and do you know what?
Yeah, she's now head of merch.
Have you already got them?
Yeah.
I can get... I know exactly what you've done as well.
What?
I know it already.
What?
You're so predictable.
What? Go on, what is it?
You've 100% used the mosquito face picture. Haven't you?
No comment. You'll have to wait and see. But
Fucking 10
genuinely,
million people on a Saturday night and he can't even just be nice for 2 seconds. Use the thing that aggravates me the most.
do you know what we also are doing though? Pete Wicks the calendar years as well.
No, I'm doing that separate from you. The calendar years.
He's not involving us in that one. Great, awesome. Little bit of extra cheddar for Pete, but
No, it all goes to the company, but otherwise you'll just put mosquito face all over it or there'll be edited pictures and because you can't just do a nice one.
we should do a knockoff Pete Wicks calendar.
Yeah, you do from the golden years to the latter years.
Yeah. No, also on some of the t-shirts we've got Pete Wicks calendar years ones as well.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, we do.
Or you've edited them.
No, we don't.
100%.
On my life.
100%.
I should have edited them. Fuck, I actually should have done that.
Well, you don't need to because you're using the bridge one. I know you are.
No, we're using the calendar years one, genuinely.
You're not. There's a pair. There'll be a pair of trousers knocking around with my big Jackie Stallone-looking face on the crotch. All right, I can guarantee it. And then on the back, they're probably like a juicy tracksuit, and on the back it says "Slay Queen" or something that I don't understand.
No, it actually says Pete Wicks' best friend with an arrow up. It's just me, and then a massive photo of Pete there.
But you're not selling 50 of those.
Yeah, no,
You're
but
selling
then,
50 best friend photos.
yeah, no, but then
So
we've
there's
also
going to be people walking around Hertfordshire going, "I'm Pete Wicks' best mate."
but we've got variations. I'm going to set out a stall.
You've done a range.
Yeah,
So it's not. So you've done a whole collection.
yeah, and then it's going to be vote for Pete.
So it's a merch a collection.
Yeah, I shouldn't really have told you. I've also got Zara. I got Zara one going Pete Wicks' best friend with an arrow pointing that way, all that way, depending on where she sits. And I've got your mum going Pete Wicks' mum with an arrow pointing upwards. So when we're front and centre, front row, there is no way that the camera is not picking up Pete's mum in a Pete Wicks t-shirt with Pete's.
All the other mums and people literally sit there like I'm just so proud of whoever. My fan club.
Your mob that has come down.
Firstly, probably not going to be let in because they've been illegally touting merch in the car park. So actually what will happen is that 3 people that I'm supposed to have as my fucking family friends, there'll be empty seats because those 3 are being held by security for illegally touting merch in the car park. So everyone will go, "Who you got with you?" Well, it doesn't look like it turned up. It's like the book thing all over again. They're gone.
On that note, for this Staying Relevant production bonus episode, we do hope you're enjoying it more than the last ones, because we've taken full control now. Do tell us whether you like it.
Sorry, I just want to point out also, when Sam says that, what he means is Pippa has.
Producer Pippa's taken full control. She's really lovely, Producer Pippa, actually. A lovely dark shade of brown hair. She recently got it dyed.
Shall we get out of the studio?
Yeah, okay. Guys, thank you so much for listening. We love you so much. This has been an SR... what's it been? What's it been?
Staying Relevant Productions, man. Just
Been a Staying Relevant production podcast.
yeah, rate, review, follow, do all of that crap, and email us if you'd like to. We're saying goodbye, but if you want to email us, then it's hello@srproductions.co.uk. Off you fuck, ta-da.
This has been a Staying Relevant production.